Hello, I'm Aurelia Burgess, Assistant Director at the Darlington County Institute of Technology, and I am delighted to welcome each of you to DCIT's 15th Annual Recognition Ceremony. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of DCIT, we would like to extend a warm welcome to each of you who have taken time out of your busy schedule to view our virtual ceremony. We have persevered through many challenges, including the premature ending of last school year, the delayed start to this school year, hybrid schedules, face-to-face learning, e-learning. All sorts of different challenges were presented to this group of students, but they persevered and they overcame. And here we are today to celebrate their accomplishments. During today's ceremony, we will recognize our National Technical Honor Society members, our interns, our DCIT Stand Award recipient, state FFA degree recipients, the directors, graduates of distinction, and last but certainly not least, our program completers. So without further ado, I would like to recognize DCIT's Stand Award winner for this school year. The Stand Award representative for the Darlington County Institute of Technology is Hassana Davis. Hassana is a senior at Mayo High School and a health science completer at the Darlington County Institute of Technology. She is an excellent role model for her peers through how she conducts herself on a daily basis. She has a quiet, unassuming demeanor, yet is very active at school and in the community. She is a member of DCIT's National Technical Honor Society and School Improvement Council. She has earned her OSHA, National Health Science, and Certified Nursing Assistant certifications. She participated in the McLeod Junior Volunteer Program last summer and was an intern at Wilson Senior Care. Despite all of these accomplishments, she has the perfect combination of humility, determination, and willingness to help others. South Carolina State FFA degree is the highest degree a student can earn in FFA in the state of South Carolina. This degree demonstrates the student has put an exceptional amount of time into their supervised agricultural experience and local chapter. DCIT has 2 students who have earned their South Carolina State FFA degree, Noah Hudson and Richard Moore. Darlington County School District and the Darlington County Institute of Technology work hard to ensure that students receive hands-on experience both in the classroom and through internships. Despite the challenges faced in business and industry this past year, 25 DCIT students were able to participate in internships. We are extremely grateful to Gregory Electric, Wilson Senior Care, Fiber Industries, Hartsville Outdoor Equipment, Hodge Precision, Sunoco, and Coker University for providing these opportunities to our students.
Because this year was so different from a normal year, I decided that instead of recognizing only one Director's Award winner, I would recognize several of our completers who went above and beyond and exceeded expectations. I selected the following 5 recipients from nominations from our faculty and staff members, and although there were many others who also deserve recognition, these 5 were each special young people who I expect to be very successful in their careers and lives. Congratulations to these 5 outstanding DCIT completers. First is Carson Norris. Carson completed welding 1, 2, and 3 at DCIT. Carson is a hard-working, responsible student who completed welding last year, but made such a good impression on his teacher, Mr. Flowers, that he was allowed to return for welding 3 this year, even though we did not offer that opportunity to many students. His nomination said, Carson is a well-behaved, polite, considerate, and caring young man. He always wants to help others and has many responsibilities in and out of school. Congratulations to Carson. Our second award winner is Tal Lucas. Tal was a double completer. He completed electricity 1, 2, and 3, and machine tool 1 and 2. Not only was Tal a double completer, but he also worked as an intern at Hog Precision all year. Mr. Mckenzie says Tal is very well-mannered and works hard. He has a positive attitude and gets along with all his peers. Congratulations to Tal. Our third winner is Richie Moore. Richie is also a double completer. He completed in ag mechanics and electricity. In fact, he not only completed ag mechanics, but he also took a third and fourth ag course because he was held a leadership position in FFA and wanted to return to the ag program for an additional year. He also earned an internship at Sunoco in the adhesives division this year. Congratulations to Richie. Our fourth winner is Jamisha Mckenzie. Jamisha is the first of two very special awardees because they not only completed a program of study at DCIT, but they also earned an associate's degree from Florence Darlington Tech. Jamisha is a health science completer who also earned her CNA license this spring. She earned several additional certifications, including the National Health Science, OSHA, and Basic Life Support CPR. And she is currently completing her patient care technician course through Florence Darlington Tech. Congratulations to Jamisha. Our final winner is Darion Smith. Darion was not only an excellent student in Mr. Johnson's auto tech program, but he also found time to take 23 college courses during the last few years to earn his associate's degree from Florence Darlington Technical College. Darion was an A student in auto tech and also earned 11 SP2 certifications and passed his end-of-program exams to earn both the ASC brakes and maintenance and light repair certifications. Congratulations to Darion and all our other Directors Awards of Distinction winners. All right, now Mr. Parker is going to recognize his carpentry completers. Carson Gainey, William Gowdy, and Kevin Otto. Okay, now Mr. Flowers is going to recognize his welding completers. Hunter Blankenship, John Benoit, Jonah Burr, Kelly Kelly, Marion Lee, Carson Norris, and Caleb Poole. Okay, now Mr. Beasley will recognize his ag mechanics and horticulture completers. First is Dylan Chapman, Dallas Crosby, Noah Hudson, Mason Kelly, Jaquasia Page, Hunter Parker, and Joshua Sandifer. Okay, now Mr. Beasley is going to recognize Mr. McKenzie's electricity completers. First is Christopher Huggins. Anderson Hulsey. Tal Lucas. Gavin Wilkes. And Nathan Wallace.
Ms. Altman, Ms. Flowers, and Ms. McElveen will now present certificates to the health science completers. Jasmine Altamirano. Nancy Jane Beasley. Caitlin Brooks. Kamaya Brown. Anaya Bynum Mosby. Hassana Davis. Shiree Davis. Zaya Davis. Kenley Dempsey. Madeline Duncan. Cheyenne Gainey. Caitlin Gainey. Elizabeth Ham. Gracie Helms. Elijah Howard. Talasia James. Morgan Keith. Kirsten Keinert. James Lane. Jamonica Marshall. Claire McLennan. Nyla McMillan. Michaela Morales Diaz. Justice Moses. Simone Nash. Gracelyn Nichols. Alexis Reagan. Kashana Robinson. Madison Winburn. Ashley Wyndham. Alania Wineglass. Janaya Blyther. Destiny Dukes. Tama Cooper. Jamisha Mckenzie.
DeAndre Green. Okay, now Ms. Taylor is going to recognize the mechanical design and project lead the way engineering students. First is Kayla Gadison. Sheldon Gainey. Gage Hickman. Now Mr. Griggs will be recognizing his machine tool technology completers. Sean Johnson. Frederick Mack. Matthew Smith. Now Mr. Stewart will be recognizing his auto collision completers. Robert Gunter. Jose Rivera. Now Mr. Johnson will be recognizing his automotive technology completers. Gabriel Castrion. Isaiah Holloman. Darion Smith.
Ms. Nesbitt Cook will be presenting her digital art and design completers with their certificates at this time. Elena Smith. Ms. Jackson, Mr. Sandifer, and Ms. Smith will now present to their business marketing student completers. Tierra Bivens. Janaya Blyther. Lauren Griggs. Sanaya Lee. Jalen Minnick. Jadarius Richardson. James Tyner. Ms. White will now present to her information technology completers. Savannah Anderson. Jeremy Henson. Joshua Tolson. Mr. Tu will now present to his graphic communications completers. Noah Brockett. Mackenzie Bird. Caden Campos Heath. Emily Delval. Demetria Goins. Prashaya Joyner. Yasmin Kitt. Tashiana McLean. John Mixon.
In closing, I would like to thank you again for joining us for our 2020-2021 virtual completer recognition ceremony. We wish we could have gathered together safely this year to celebrate the successful completion of a very long, strange, and difficult year, but unfortunately that wasn't possible. We look forward to hopefully getting back to normal in the fall. While our number of students was significantly down this year due to COVID, those students who chose to come to DCIT for face-to-face classes were extremely successful, even though they were only able to attend face-to-face 2 days per week for much of the year. We had over 225 completers, which continues our upward climb in that category. Our students earned over 515 industry certifications during the 2020-21 school year, many of which will help them gain employment and often get paid more than their peers. We have added quite a few new certification opportunities this year, including several Adobe certifications for the Digital Art and Design and Graphics programs, and the FAA Drone Pilot certification for our aerospace engineer students. We hope to continue to increase this number in the future as we help our students graduate career ready. Unfortunately, this year we have to say goodbye for several retirees. Mr. Flowers in welding, Mr. Stewart in auto collision, Mrs. White in IT computer science, and Mr. Woods in mechanical design will all be leaving us this year. We thank them for all that they have done for DCIT and our students over their many years of service, and we wish them nothing but the best in their retirement. Next year, we are adding several new completer pathways in the IT and computer science department, such as game and interactive media design, networking systems, and cybersecurity. We will continue to offer new and exciting opportunities for our students as we hope to add several additional completer pathways in the years to come. Many of our students have participated in the district's Key to Career internship program during the past couple of years, and hopefully next year we will be able to return to pre-COVID numbers of students in internships all over the county. We have found that DCIT students are especially well prepared for joining the workforce because of the technical and soft skills taught by our instructors in all of our programs. Finally, I want to send out heartfelt thanks to the families of our completers, especially this year. COVID created so many hardships and even tragedy for many of our students this year. From September through February, students were only able to attend face-to-face classes part-time. Yet by working together, our students, parents, and teachers were somehow able to make the most of the situation, and as you've heard, our students were still able to meet the high expectations we have at DCIT. I know it wasn't easy, but we were able to get through it, and I think we're all stronger as a result. Thanks again for the hard work and cooperation of our students and families this year. I don't want to leave out our teachers. Although we had to adjust on the fly last year, we entered this year not knowing what the future held for us. Our teachers have done a spectacular job continuing to train and educate our students despite all the bumps in the road. They also deserve our heartfelt thanks. Once again, I appreciate you joining us for this virtual celebration of our completers, and I wish you all a safe and relaxing summer. Good night.